Well. Today is Friday, the 21st or the 22nd. I'm not sure. But it is unusual weather for Tampa to me right now. It's cold outside to me, and it is very windy. And right now it's like 10 o'clock somewhere a.m. But spur of the moment, excuse me, spur of the moment, I am going to follow my heart and do a reading regarding the question in my heart regarding love and relationships, past, present, and future, for the whole of our people, of mankind right now. What is the Most High, God, the universe, all source energy? What is the message to the people regarding love and relationships, past, present, and future? And again, I believe that God is calling me at times to use the gift of being a guide, being a seer or prophet or whatever you may want to call it. But more and more of us are coming out, revealing this gift that we have within. More of us are being called to use it because it is a time where there are major changes going on with mankind, on bringing us closer and more in tune with harmony within our spirits, connecting more back to the Creator. But anyway, I am doing my reading from the medicine cards, and it's from the Native Americans, from the from their, more from nature. It relates more to me regarding nature, and I'm surprised that God put this in my hands at the way He did. But anyway, past, present, and future. Mouse is written in by me maybe within 2 to 3 weeks ago, because all of a sudden, I've never had this issue before, but I have had an issue regarding a mouse or meese or multiple being in my freaking house. But thank God it is being maintained and handled. But I did have to ask God, something weird going on. Why, what's going on? What are you trying? What's being said to me with me having multiple mouse rats in my home? So the message did come, and I was led to write it in on my cards regarding the character of rats or mouse. Okay, so this is the past, and again, I'm doing a reading regarding people as a whole, regarding our relationships and love, becoming more one and one in spirit, in tune with the universe, with God, harmony in our spirits. Let's get this thing straight regarding love and relationships. This is the past, the mouse. And this is the mountain lion, number 17, and it was pulled upside down. That's the present. The future is the moose, number 11, and it was pulled upside down. Okay, past, present, and future. So let me go to the book and find out what these particular creatures, our family of the universe, wants to tell us. What messages do the Most High want to give to us regarding our love and relationships using our family animal nature. Okay, let's go. Now, regarding the past of the mouse, the characteristics I noticed of the mouse, I want to say rats. I should have wrote rats. But regarding the characteristic of what I was noticing of these rats or mouse being in my home is mouse, and remember, this is regarding our past. So meaning the past, let it go. Let's evolve out of this past characteristic, and the mouse is the card that I pulled. The mouse characteristic to me was creepy, sneaky, not wanting to be seen, doing things behind closed situations, coming out in the dark, just creeping. Okay, so now let's relate it to love and relationships. We have a lot of creeping, sneaking, doing things behind closed doors, behind each other's backs, not wanting to be seen out in the open, waiting, doing things out of the sight of the person that is involved. You doing it out of sight, behind their back, behind, coming out when you think they're not watching, doing what you think they're not watching or not aware of. In other words, cheating, lying, sneaking, creeping. Not good. That's the past that we need to leave it alone. We know the identity of unfaithfulness, lack of loyalty. We need to let it go so we can evolve. This is the past, the mouse. Let it go. Get rid of those characteristics in our love and relationships. The present is the mountain lion, and again he was pulled upside down. So let's read the characteristics of the mountain lion. Again, I'm pulling from the native medicine cards. So let's read and see what's going on regarding number 17, the mountain lion. Okay. I'll go ahead and read it. Mountain lion can be a very, let me read the poem. I like the poems or what they give before you start actually reading. Mountain lion, okay, kingly leader of sleek feline form, touch my heart with courage, then sound the alarm, that I may lead with foresight, assurance, bright and true, to carry on the spirit of the strength I see in you. Now again, the mountain lion is the future. Courage, foresight, spirit, leader. Wow, these are good, strong words. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read it without holding the camera over it so I can focus. Mountain lion can be a very difficult power totem for you to have because it places you in a position to be a target for the problems of others. You could be blamed for things going wrong or for always taking charge when others cannot. You could become the perfect justification for the insecurities of others. Okay. Now, for one, mountain lion was pulled upside down. So I'm just going to go ahead and read the contrary, the upside down message. Okay. I'm not going to read what mountain lion means straight up, which we know mountain lion is a leader, is courageous, foresight. Okay. But we're going to read the characteristic of mountain lion upside down. Okay. Contrary. That's upside down, mountain lion. If your mountain lion card is reversed, you may be playing with fire. And remember, this is our present. You may be playing with fire. A leader who tries to lead through tyranny or dictatorship has forgotten the medicine of truth. Through the reversal of this medicine, you may be tricked into believing that nothing else has validity except the ideas created by yourself. Watch out. Rome crumbled for this very reason. If this aspect of the contrary medicine does not apply to your situation, look at other messages which mountain lion brings in the reverse position. If you are avoiding taking your place of leadership, it could be because the whole idea scares you silly. This is a normal state of affairs for one who has never been a leader before. In this instance, it is necessary to call upon the courage of lion and to begin learning the lessons of the lion-hearted. Another message of mountain lion reversed is to not let yourself be led down the premise path by a leader who is abusing power. If you want to put yourself on the road of being a leader in your own right, ask questions of anyone to whom you have given authority. See if they carry the medicine of mountain lion and whether you can grow into your own leadership by observing how they handle the task of setting examples. Become mountain lion by refusing to hide in the cave of your own shyness or uncertainty. Roar with conviction, roar with power, and remember to roar with laughter to balance the medicine. This is the presence. Are we being afraid to step into the roaring leadership power of our own nature, of our own self? Are we always following the direction of others and not being true to the intuition of our own hearts? Are we afraid to follow our own lion heart? Are we afraid to step out in our identity and follow our own hearts? Are we doing things that pleases others? That we want to look good in others' sight? We want to sound good? We doing things as a show, but not being true to ourselves? We're miserable. We're meowing instead of roaring. We're curling up as a kitten instead of roaring as a mountain lion by following our own hearts. Is there something you want to do, but you're not being true to your own intuition, to your own heart, mind, and spirit? You're miserable. Who can be free if they're not following their own heart? Remember, this is the present. Let go of the past, lying, cheating, sneaking, creeping, backstabbing, unfaithful, unloyal. Let that go. You're in the present of being afraid of following your own roaring lion heart. You're afraid to step out and be a leader, following your own direction. All right. Past, present, future. The moose. Again, the moose is upside down, contrary. Let's find out what the Creator, the Most High, the universe, God, wants to say to us regarding our love and relationships towards the future. Where can this go? What can it lead to if we let go of the past, the present, and find out what it can be if we follow? Let's see. Moose is number 11. Okay, where am I? And again, we found moose contrary. But let's see what moose says. Moose, help me to honor the gifts I can give and recognize the worthiness long as I live. Wow. Remember, this is towards the future. Worthiness. Gifts. You have gifts. We have gifts to give to humankind, to humanity, to the world, to the universe. But are we acting in the past? These gifts won't reveal itself to the world as it's supposed to if we're in the past characteristics. And if we don't have, in the present, we don't have that lion heart. How are we going to reveal these gifts of worthiness? Let's see what moose is. Worthiness, gifts to give to the world, the universe. Self-esteem. Wow. All right, let's see what it says. Contrary. Moose to the contrary. Okay, it says, I'll read it. If moose is upside down when you draw it, you are being reminded that ego can ruin your sense of accomplishment. Remember that others have the same potential you have, and do not become careless in your appreciation of their gifts. Reverse moose implies that in tooting your own horn, you have failed to be interested in others and have therefore forgotten that everyone teaches everyone else in some way. Contrary moose medicine may be asking you to grow quietly for a while, to calm your spirit and allow the strength and wisdom of silence to enter your heart. This is the core of Moose medicine, knowing the wisdom of silence so that when it is proper to speak, you can take pride in your words. Wow. Let's see what Moose is saying from my spirit. Moose, in the contrary, our future in love and relationships, we have a lot to say, but we're not saying it. We're not saying it through wisdom. We're not saying it through love and respect of others. Moose is upside down the future. Moose is centering on their own ways, their own feelings, don't care about nobody else's life, nobody else's goals, nobody else's dreams, plans. We're talking about love and relationships. You're in it all by yourself. We're not including love and relationship as a unity. And by Moose being upside down, the relationships are wearing a crown, but it's upside down. Is this what we want the future of our relationships to be? Still holding on to this past character of lying, cheating, lack of loyalty and faithfulness, not being brave and lion-hearted to follow or to speak up and be a leader in again, we're talking about love and relationships. We're not speaking up, being leaders in the relationships. Instead, we're staying focused on our own selves, doing how we want to do, not caring about nobody else's feelings. Nobody, not supporting your mate's goals, not helping them to thrive in their visions, their dreams. You're only concerned about your dreams and your visions. You're sucking the mate dry. The Moose is being self-centered. Big, long nose, self-centered. Like Pinocchio. Your nose, is it still growing? Because you're still lying. The crown is heavy on your head, but it's upside down. You're squinty-eyed, just selfish. Is that the future of our love and relationships? We all have a choice. How many of us will turn from the mouse characteristics and become brave, get out of this, don't want to speak up, don't want to step out of something that you know is toxic. You're just going with the flow. No life, no drive, no, the relationship is not enhancing life and not prospering. You won't speak up. You won't leave well enough alone. Get out. You won't leave it alone. That's the present. You know it's not working. You know it's not going anywhere. You're getting worse. You're miserable. But be a lion heart. Either speak up or get the hell out. Or are you calling this future? Either the other person is being very selfish, not caring about how you feel, not caring about your dreams or visions, only centered on their own. That other person is sneaking and creeping and lying and no loyalty, no faithfulness to the relationship. This is where the future is going to be if we don't get out or speak up, if it's not changing. And far as I'm concerned, a lot of us have been talking and speaking, and you're starting to just meow, just become numb. Don't have a voice. You lost your roar because you done did it maybe over and over, and now you're not even a leader anymore. You're losing your man lead, your stand-upness, your lion heart, your voice, because you just done whatever, and you don't even say nothing. You done lost compassion. You done lost feeling. You don't even speak, and you're just two individuals. No, that's not life. Become a lion. Woman, man, the energy of a lion heart. Speak up, get out, do what you got to do. Leave it alone. If this is the character of the other person or yourself, stop it. Stop it. Don't let this be our future. Let's let the moose be upright for our future. Okay, that was spur of the moment. Following my heart, following my spirit, my intuition, readings from the nature, and bringing it to the people. Take it as you will. Past, present, future.